Welcome back to Unplugged. We're continuing Dealer Camp 2012. Without a doubt, one of the greatest areas of growth and change, technologically speaking, in the bike business is components for off-road cycles. I'm here with Scott Stroub from Hayes Cycling Components. Tell us about what's new for you guys in 2012 into 2013.
Okay. Hayes Components develops Hayes disc brakes, SunRingle wheel sets, Manitou suspension, and answer components, as well as Wheelsmith spokes. New last year, actually, for Hayes was our Prime Pro brake platform, which is one of the most adjustable brakes on the market today. But the most unique thing about Hayes is few people know that we actually develop brakes for Harley-Davidson, heavy machinery such as Caterpillar. We were the first viable disc brake to the bicycle market. So that's probably the most unique thing about Hayes Components.
Interesting to think about the fact that, on one hand, disc brakes haven't been around all that long on bicycles. By the same token, who can remember a time when you couldn't get disc brakes, which is exactly what you need, especially off-road, on super high inclines and big descents?
Absolutely. The amount of modulation and adjustability that you can get today from a disc brake, just to allow you to control your speed. I mean, to go fast, you actually need brakes. So, and there's nothing that's more modular or I guess a better stopping power than a disc brake. So,
absolutely, it occurs to me that it used to be that the trade-off between safety and high performance was kind of one or the other, whereas, as you point out, nowadays they really do go hand in hand. You have to be safe in order to perform at your best.
Absolutely, and let's face it, I mean, safety is everything. The whole goal of mountain biking is to live to ride at the end of the day. So I'd like to think that we revolutionize that fact.
Very cool. Let's move on and talk SunRingle wheels.
Yeah. One of the key things to note about SunRingle wheels is we're never going to be the lightest. We're not in the lift the wheel over your head contest, but we will make a super lightweight wheel that you can beat the snot out of. So this year we built our two primary platforms are the Black Flag and the Charger. The Black Flag is our cross-country wheel set, and the Charger is our more all-mountain trail wheel set. This year we came out with an SL version, super lightweight wheeled, bladed spokes. We shaved away a lot of material around the hub area, and we've got a deeper profile rim extrusion. We're also the only wheel manufacturer to license Stan's tubeless technology, which is without a doubt the best tubeless wheel technology.
The complete future of wheels, especially off-road.
Absolutely, and the nice thing about these wheels is when you get them in the box, you get everything you need. You get multiple end caps for different axle diameters. You get the rim tape as well as Stan's fluid to keep these things rolling.
And with more and more frame manufacturers having different kinds of specs, extensibility with a wheel set is more important than ever.
It makes it easy. Yeah, versatility is everything. Different axle diameters. Everybody's riding different types of bikes for different reasons. You got a trail bike one day, and then you're a weight weenie XC guy the next day. So to have that versatility all in the box is great.
I think it's interesting to watch how technology flows back and forth from off-road to road cycling, back and forth. It's interesting to look at these wheel sets and see what you might not even recognize. Oh, that's a road set. No, it's not.
And it's funny because the technologies are merging now. You're seeing a lot of disc brake compatible cross bikes, especially, and it's moving into the road terrain. So the future is bright. We've got a lot of work that's always on the horizon to keep things rolling.
Absolutely. Let's talk shocks.
Yeah, so Manitou suspension, essentially we've had kind of a rebirth over the past few years, but some of the technologies to highlight. Obviously we run the gamut from dirt jump guys that like to do things that I wouldn't even fathom doing, to more all-mountain type forks. So we're going from longer travel to all the way down to the XC range. But probably our best-selling model right now is our tower fork. And this is actually our 29-inch model. So, and the most unique thing about this fork, obviously, you've got a 1.5 tapered steer for maximum stiffness, which increases steering precision. But you've also got our proprietary Hexlock QR15 technology, and it's the fastest QR system on the planet. You basically just flip it, 90-degree turn, and it's out. So super easy to do on the trail. You've got a 15 millimeter axle to to work with, so that stiffens up steering for steering precision. And you've also got a hex shape in here as opposed to a round axle, and that also adds to stiffness and steering precision.
Fantastic. Beautiful suspensions, without a doubt. We got to talk handlebars?
Handlebars.
Nice.
Let's talk answer in general. So one of the key technologies that has been brought to the mountain bike market in the past 10 years is something that's proprietary to Answer, and it's called Pro Taper. And essentially, Pro Taper technology is, I'll grab this bar over here, which is one of our newer models. Basically, you want to put as much material where you need it, and you want less material where you don't. So we've got more material around the area where you've got the clamp force from the stem, and then it thins out through the length of the bar. This is our new 780 carbon bar. It's made out of full unidirectional carbon fiber. It's super lightweight, but it surpasses the fatigue tests compared to our aluminum bars. So
no kidding.
Even though it's carbon fiber and it's super lightweight, it's super durable, super strong.
Have you felt like there's kind of a re-education necessary with carbon, especially with carbon bars? I think in the past people have been worried about carbon shattering, that sort of thing. What's your experience?
Well, obviously durability is key with any downhill platform. And you also have to understand that carbon doesn't bend, it breaks. But that doesn't mean that you can't build durability into the system. So even though it is made out of carbon fiber, like I said, it still has a better fatigue life than our aluminum bars. So it's going to withstand more than what an aluminum bar will. And I think over the past 5 years, there's been so much carbon fiber in the market. I mean, the entire frames for downhill platforms are made out of carbon fiber now. And there's ways of laying up the carbon fiber that contributes to the durability. And there's new technologies that are on the horizon all the time that are going to keep it versatile.
No question about it. It seems to me as though the precision that you can use in engineering every square centimeter of a carbon bar in some ways even exceeds the engineering specificity that you have in extruding pipes out of aluminum or any other metal.
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination of science and art, and there's definitely a lot of mad scientific type of stuff that goes into the development of just something as simple as a bar, because you're always striving to get lighter, more durable, and those are two characteristics that don't agree with each other. So there's always that happy medium. Nobody's made it perfect yet, but with things like this, we're getting there.
Scott, tell folks where they can find more information about all these awesome products online.
HayesComponents.com.
HayesComponents.com. We appreciate your time. Keep up the good work. We'll see you soon.
It was my pleasure. Thanks.